welcome to Craig Barton from Barrhead Travel and Alison Pearson from Inclu Travel. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for
Hello,
having
good
us.
afternoon.
So these two are our Celebrity Cruises Diversity and Inclusion Travel Agent Champions. I'm going to ask you a few questions about your experiences on board Celebrity Cruises and how it relates to D&I and selling in that space. So Craig, I know you experienced Celebrity Edge for Pride at Sea last year. What are your top tips for your fellow agents wanting to ensure that their clients from the LGBT plus community really do feel confident choosing a celebrity cruise?
So I guess the main point would be is any customers that you're selling this to that are interested in the Pride at Sea sailings or any sailing that's a member of the LGBT community, I guess it's just giving them that reassurance that they're going to be welcomed on board. Everyone is treated as individuals on the ship. My own experience was incredible. It was amazing from the minute we walked on to the minute we walked off. We were all treated as one, and the whole ship came together, whether we're a member of the LGBT community or just a normal customer on board. Everyone became one. It was like one big family, and it was just the most amazing week. So I think that would be the main thing for me, obviously being a member of the LGBT community, having that sort of almost feeling safe and secure when you're on your holiday. I think is very important for me, for being a part of the community. That's definitely the most important thing to me. All the staff are obviously from all different walks of life, which was amazing, from different cultures, different nationalities, and it was just the same with the LGBTQ customers that were on board as well. So everyone was one. It was one big family at sea, and everyone was happy. It was amazing.
That sounds fantastic. Thanks, Craig. And Alison, coming to you, I know you experienced Celebrity Beyond last year. You spent 11 nights in the Mediterranean. And what advice do you have for your fellow agents hoping to book a client with limited mobility onto a celebrity sailing?
Hi there, thank you very much. Yes, Beyond, it was absolutely beautiful, wonderful ship, so accessible. So my advice would be, as an amputee, so I'm aware of all the barriers from leaving home for someone with a disability that occur. I feel my advice to any fellow agents would be, please just check the itineraries for the tender ports, because I feel that there's some itineraries, obviously there are tender ports there that aren't always, people with mobility issues can't always get off the ships. So it's a big one that obviously if the clients or customers are wanting to get off and they can't, it can sometimes be quite disappointing. But apart from that, I think anybody looking to cruise and think that they can't possibly go and enjoy an experience on a celebrity cruise, they really can, because it's absolutely wonderful. I had the best time. I took my family, my children, and we all absolutely loved it. It was wonderful, so spacious, accessible. Again, like Craig said, the staff was so friendly. It just absolutely wonderful. I'm still smiling now, thinking it was just wonderful. Yes,
happy memories.
Really was wonderful.
Great. Yeah. So I also wanted to ask, as an LGBT traveller and as an amputee, what were your own personal experiences like sailing with Celebrity Cruises? Do you feel they're inspirational to other agents and their clients? What are your thoughts? Craig, I'll come to you first.
Yeah, so obviously I'm married to my husband, and we adopted our son about 11 years ago, and our first family holiday was actually on a celebrity cruise, and I still remember it like it was yesterday. So obviously it was all new to us, our son was only just turned 1 when he came to live with us, and for our first family holiday, there was a lot of nerves, we were feeling a bit anxious, we didn't know how people were going to like perceive us or take us or accept us. It was a nervous experience for us. And then I remember going on, and it was just the most amazing week. We were made to feel so welcome from the minute we got on board. The staff were incredible, and the memories that we made, it's still to this day one of the most amazing holiday experiences we had. And because it was the first time with our son, I think our memories will stay with us forever. As when we were on obviously the Pride at Sea sailing in June, It was just the most amazing week. I'll never forget the Pride of Sea sailing party night that we had. It was just incredible. Every single person got involved, from the staff, there was grannies, granddads, mums, dads, children. We were all in the pool, dancing, singing. It was just the most amazing night, and it'll definitely be an evening I think I'll remember for the rest of my life. It was incredible.
Oh, fantastic. Thanks, Craig. Alison, what about you? What was your personal experience like?
Absolutely wonderful. Do you know, on the celebrity cruise, I felt so relaxed and so, wonderful that I actually managed for the first time ever to take my leg off and actually get into the pool, which was absolutely such a big step for me. And this was because the celebrity just is so inclusive, and the staff, everyone, the guests just make you feel so at ease. And I took my leg off and got into the pool and had a swim, and managed to, and that was a big step for me, and I'll never forget that experience. My children, my partner was there, and it was just wonderful. So I would say celebrity, that is just so inclusive, so wonderful, and so accessible, and I absolutely love them, as you can probably tell.
Yeah, smiles all around. I'm so pleased to hear that you both had such positive experiences on board of Celebrity. That's about all we've got time for, but thank you so much for coming on and sharing your stories and your tips. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.